Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the LeetCode problem 968 binary tree cameras. This problem got appeared in Google, Microsoft and Flipkart interview. So in this problem, given a binary tree and we can place the cameras in any of the node, and that camera will cover, let's say if I place the camera over here, then this node will cover itself as well as immediate children of this node and the immediate parent of this node. So one camera, when we place this one camera over here, this is covering total 4 node. Let's say if I place another camera over here in this leaf node, then this node will only covering leaf node itself as well as its parent node. So this is the two cameras we place and it covering the full tree. So we need to find out the minimum number of cameras to place in such that all the nodes get covered by the camera surveillance. So how to solve this problem? So as you know, in the binary tree we know the left child node as well as the right child node, but we do not know the parent pointer node. So if we try to go like from top to bottom like in pre-order fashion, and there we know the current parent, but we don't once we reach on this node we don't know the information about the parent. So you can have to pass through the separate variables and all, but what we can do another way, we will go in depth first until the leaf nodes in the tree by following like left subtree. So this we will call left subtree, then right subtree, and after that root node. So this is called our post order traversal. So we will use the post order DFS traversal in this tree. So once we finalize we will use this. Now how to use this so that we can find out the minimum number of cameras. So first of all we will declare 3 variables. So this variable, as name suggests, it's representing like covered, which means the current node doesn't has the camera, but it got covered by either of is one of the child or both of them. So we will return back this node is covered so that we can inform its parent this child is getting. So let's say if I place the one camera over here, then by evaluating this child, this node, we will first call the left child and get the information from the right child. So this will return it is has a camera. Let's say this has a camera, this will return has camera. Then this node can say that one of my child has the camera. I can say that like this node is covered. We don't need any camera over here because this is getting covered by one of his child or both of his child. So that is what the covered mean, and the please cover. So in case let's say if this node we are not placing any camera over here, then this node will inform its parent, please cover me. I am not covered by any camera and I don't have camera as well. So you have to cover me so that I will be in a covering. So that is what if this guy will inform. So any of this guy, any of its children. So if we are processing this node, first we will check if any of this node children is saying please cover, then we need to place a camera over here. And once we place a camera over here, we will increment a variable count. Let's say camera count or count, you can declare anything, that's fine. So we will increment by 1, and from here when we are placing the camera, then we will return it has a camera. So the has camera is representing we are placing the camera at the current node. So we will return over here this. So first we will check whether any of the node of this current node, any of the left or right is not covered. We will place a camera and increment the camera count and return has camera. And second case, if both of the child, any one of the child has the camera, then we will return back like it has covered by its child, we will return the covered. In the rest case, we will return this node is not got covered by any of its child, that please cover me. So this node will inform its parent, please cover me, like that. Now what is the base case? In case, so base case will occur when we are on the leaf node and the leaf dot left and leaf dot right will be the null node. So let's say imaginary node, null node here over here. So what it should be the value when we reach on the null node. So this is like a bottom up immediately. We don't have any node, just we are hypothetically thinking. So we need to return a value which will says that this immediate node, like this node, is not at get covered. So that means we will return over here covered, and once it covered is raised, so this guy will say please cover me. So this guy will say please cover me. So we will return back this. So this is the idea. You can pause the video and try to implement the code. So for coding, I have already declared the variable and the camera counts. So here first, let's say blindly call, we will return the first call the DFS method, let's say, or let's say post order is a better, as we are going to use post order only, post order, and we pass the root node. That's it now, and in the end we just return, let's say, count. So now let's define our post order method that will return the status of the root, whether it is covered or not. So this is post order tree node root. Now if root is null, which means the imaginary node as I discussed, so we will return over here this covered. So this will be returned covered. Now we call first left, like left subtree post order. So this should be post order like here post order root dot left. Similarly we will call for right. So this is root dot right. Now first what we need to check over here, we will check if any of the left or right is saying it's not covered, place like please cover. So if any one of them is saying, asking please cover me, then in that case we need to place a camera at our current node. So this means we will increment our camera variable, camera count, and return the hatch camera. So this variable we return hatch camera from here. Otherwise we will check else if left is covered, if left has camera or right has camera, in that case the camera is there, so current node is getting covered. So we just return the variable covered. In the last case, if nothing is true, then we just return please cover. The current node is not getting covered by its any of the child, then please cover this node. So this is well and good, but let's see what will happen in case of root node. So let's say if I have a tree, this is my root node, one node over here, another node over here, and let's say another node over here. This is only the tree, let's say. So we will call recursively, we will go down, down, deep, deep. So once we reach here, this will say please cover, this will call please cover. So we will check, there is no right, that's fine. We will have here like no value from here. So from here only we will get please cover. So this place we will place the camera. So we place the camera, then this guy will return the camera is there. So once this guy get the value from, so by any one of them, as you can see in this condition, get the has camera, then we return this is getting covered by this child. So this is return covered. So once we return the covered over here, so this will get the covered. This node is getting covered. So here we need to check when we call the post order traversal, if, so let's say write in the same using the ternary operator. So first of all we will check if this guy is saying covered, then we return plus, like we have to place camera on the root node as well, otherwise we just return the count. So let's just change this, format the code and compile the code. So for what, there are a typo, so I forgot the equal anywhere else. Do you see? No, let's retry it and see. Please cover typo again, return statement. I don't know why there are too much typo today. So it's a camera and we are just using count, that is also too many typos, sorry for that. Let's see if it is. So we are getting the answer which is not correct. So the problem is over here, when the root node is getting covered, that means we don't need to place. So we need to check the condition please cover if we are getting a call for the root node please cover. So in that case we need to place a camera over here. So let's see, this should work now, and we will try other test cases. So let's say we have just one node. Let's say we have just one, just like that. Another is like 0 null 0 null 0. Let's see if we are getting the correct answer for these all the custom test cases or not. So looks like we are getting expected answer. Now we can submit the solution and it is accepted. So the time complexity of this solution, as you can see, we are just doing the post order traversal, which is like we are visiting all the nodes, which is O of n, and space complexity, as you can see, this is the constant we are using, but there is a extra space which will be get used by the recursion call stack. So that is O of h. The h is the height of our tree. So if you like this solution, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and share in your circle. Thanks for watching.